Hello friends, welcome to the GVK Academy channel. I am continuously uploading the APPSC AE AEE previous year's questions, and today topic is strength of material bending moment part 1. Let's begin the video. The point in a beam where the shear force changes its sign is called the point of maximum bending moment. So whenever at point of zero shear force, bending moment will be maximum. Zero shear force, or whenever shear force changes its sign from positive to negative, there also we will get maximum bending moment. Next question. The next question is, at the point of contraflexure, option A is correct. Bending moment changes its sign. Now here from the diagram we can say, example, for the fixed beam there is a point load in the middle. The bending moment diagram will be like this. The 2 points wherever the bending moment is 0 or it's changing its sign, these 2 points are called point of contraflexure. And there is a confusion between point of contraflexure and point of inflection. See, there is a difference. Point of contraflexure will define for bending moment diagram, and whereas point of inflection defined for elastic curve or deflected shape of the beam. This is a deflected shape of beam. So this is a point of inflection where the curve is changing its nature. That point is point of inflection. And point of contraflexion defined for bending moment, where bending moment is 0 or changing its sign. For a beam subjected to point loads, the shear force between point loads is constant. For example, it is a simply supported beam, there is a point load, the shear force will be constant. And for simply supported beam, for a point load, there will be a constant. At the point where load is acting, there suddenly shear force changes its sign. So remember this point. For a point load, the shear force diagram will be constantly vary, and for UDL varies linearly. For UVL load, shear force diagram will be varies like parabolic. Next question. The reaction at a roller support of beam will be normal to the support. Next question. At a hinge in a beam, bending moment will be 0. Next question. The shear force diagram for a cantilever beam of length L and carrying a uniformly distributed load per unit length will be a right angle triangle. And for a UDL, the shear force diagram will change like a linearly. Next question. When the load on the free end of a cantilever beam is increased, failure will occur at the fixed end. Next question. A simply supported beam of length L and cross-sectional area A carrying a uniformly distributed load of W will have maximum bending moment of WL square by 8. Option C is correct answer. Next question. When a simply supported beam carries a uniformly distributed load of W per unit length and span of beam is L, then the left hand support reaction will be equal to option B, WL by 2. Next question. If the shear force diagram of a simply supported beam is parabolic, the beam is subjected to option C, linearly varying. So for point load, the shear force diagram is constant. For UDL, linearly vary. For UVL, it will be parabolic. Next question. The ratio of the strength of the fixed beam to that of simply supported beam of the same span under uniformly distributed load on the entire span with reference to shear. The question asking the ratio of shear force for fixed beam under UDL and to the simply supported beam under UDL. So the shear force diagram for fixed beam under UDL and simply supported beam with UDL will be same. So the ratio will be 1. So option D is the correct answer. Next question. Rate of change of shear force at any section of the beam represents dash at that section. Rate of loading. In a fixed beam of span L and carrying a midpoint load, the number of contraflexure points are 2. For a fixed beam with point load, we have the fixed bending moment, so there are 2 contraflexures. So there is a difference between point of contraflexure and point of inflection. So already discussed in the previous question. Next question. A roller support in a beam. Option B, bending moment is 0. Next question. Shear force and the displacement of the beam are approximately related by. Option B is the correct answer. Next question. The maximum bending moment for the beam shown in the following figure is. Option C is the correct answer. Next question. The shear force diagram for a cantilever beam of length L and carrying a gradually varying load from 0 at free end and W per unit length at the fixed end is. Option D, parabolic. Next question. The shear force of a cantilever beam of length L carrying a uniformly distributed load of W per unit length is dash at the fixed end. Option D is the correct answer. Thank you for watching, friends. Today I have taken simple questions of bending moment. These simple questions only they are asking repeatedly. So be thorough with standard cases what we have in bending moment chapter. So more questions are asking from that. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like and share. Join the Telegram group where I am sharing PDFs related to helpful for ABPSC AE preparation. Link is given in the description. Thank you.